Hello and welcome, sports fans, to this live video streaming event from Table Rock Sports Productions in partnership with our local school districts and the outstanding sponsors that we have who make these live presentations possible. I'm Terry Ross, coming to you live from North Medford High School in Medford, Oregon, and this is the Lithia Superstore pregame show powered by Siskiyou Cellular in Southern Oregon. Today's game features North Medford Black Tornado taking on the rival South Medford Panthers. Anytime the Panthers come to the gym, it's a big deal. And it's a big deal tonight as the student sections are turning out on both sides, and I assume we'll see a few more of them before the game begins. We're pleased to bring you this game on TableRockSports.net in partnership with the Medford School District and our sponsor business partners. And those partners keep things free for fans to enjoy, so please let them know that you appreciate their support. You can also subscribe to Table Rock Sports. You just go to the YouTube channel, search Table Rock Sports, click on the red subscribe button, and you've done it. And some of you have already done that. A number of you have, and a big thank you to all of you that have done it. So it's South Medford coming in at 4-1. The North Medford Black Tornado 2-1. The Bills Glass Coach's Corner is just straight ahead as we'll talk about what both teams have been doing and some thoughts that their coaches had before the ball game. It's brought to you by Bills Glass, the clear choice in Southern Oregon for almost 50 years. You're listening to the Lithia Superstore Game of the Day on TableRockSports.net.
You do when you get into a car accident and want to know your rights? Easy. Just go to letusfightforyou.com. That's it. Letusfightforyou.com, helping Oregonians get justice for over 40 years.
It's Jeep Adventure Days going on now at Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford. We're stocked up on a great selection of new vehicles from Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, and of course Ram trucks. Choose from our great selection of new Jeep Gladiator 4x4s or test drive a new 22 Ram 1500 Crew Cab 4x4. And remember, we've added the convenience of test drives from your home and an online process to purchase and deliver your new vehicle. During Jeep Adventure Days, you'll save big on every new vehicle in stock only at the Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford Superstore.
So what do you do when you get injured on the job and need to know your rights with workers' compensation? Easy. Just go to letusfightforyou.com. That's it. Letusfightforyou.com, helping Oregonians get justice for over 40 years.
I just got the best deal at US Cellular. Just $29 for one line.
For the first month only, right? That's how they get you.
For as long as I want. Why so skeptical?
I was told she'd weigh 30 pounds.
Get unlimited data for just $29 per line. Even just one. Only at US Cellular, where every plan is price protected.
Get one line for just $29 at Siskiyou Cellular, the Rogue Valley's exclusive US Cellular authorized agent. Visit souscellular.com for details.
Bills Glass covers the full spectrum of your glass needs and dreams. Having new windows installed by Bills Glass dramatically update and improves the look of your home and helps reduce energy bills year-round. Let Bills Glass show you what you've been missing. Bills Glass, the largest glass company in Southern Oregon for your home and auto, as well as the trusted industry leader for over 50 years. Locally owned, family run, Bills Glass in Ashland, Medford, and Grants Pass.
Welcome back to the Lithia Superstore Game of the Day on TableRockSports.net, powered by Siskiyou Cellular in Southern Oregon. This is the Bills Glass Coach's Corner. Let's take a look at South Medford. As we told you, they come into this match 4-1. Their only loss was the Sisters on the road, 0-2, or they lost that one 2-0. But otherwise, they've dominated everybody. Last night, or Tuesday night, they're coming off a big victory when they defeated Roseburg 3-2. And I would say that's a big one because Roseburg at the time was ranked 5th by the OSAA, which of course rankings are just almost meaningless at this point in the season. But still, and by the way, Coach Robin Ocpan kind of downplayed that a little bit, that they defeated the 5th-ranked team. It's like, yeah, well, about halfway through the season, let's discuss that. But the one thing that South Medford does have going for them is really good outside players in Brooke Johnston and let me get it right here, Catherine Clevenger. And Coach Ocpan says that the team has improved considerably in its middle defense. So, and even the back line, she says, is a little better than last year. So there is that as far as that goes for the South Medford Panthers as they're getting better here in Robin Akpan's 3rd season as a head coach at South Medford High School. So they're looking forward to having a good season. They think they're going to have a really good season, actually, and a lot of the prognosticators that keep up with all this stuff seem to agree. They're going to have a pretty good season. They're off to a really good start at this point, 4-1, 1-0 in conference play. And conference play, by the way, it will continue through about October 20th. So they're going to have that going for them. So we don't really have a long volleyball season. I mean, we're already at September 8th. It's going to be over pretty quick. When we come back, we'll talk about the North Medford Black Tornado, what's been going on and what Coach Josh Elbert has to say about his team as the Bills Glass Coaches Corner continues right after this on TableRockSports.net.
It takes meticulous planning, continuous monitoring, and forward thinking to deliver the perfect 3-egg omelet.
Come enjoy the patio weather and a brand new menu at Tap Rock Northwest Grill, where friends and family gather and memories are made. Come visit us today or visit our website.
What do you do when you don't know the first step in applying for Social Security disability? It's easy. Just go to letusfightforyou.com. That's it. Letusfightforyou.com, helping Oregonians get justice for over 40 years.
Daily adventures start right here at Pinnacle 365. You'll find exactly what you need for your morning motivation. Later in the day, add some crunch to your lunch with Crispy Crunchy Chicken's mouth-watering chicken and chicken tenders. Wherever your next adventure takes you, we're here to keep you energized throughout the day. And our new Peak Rewards program helps you save money on fuel so you can travel further for less. Daily adventures are better with Pinnacle 365.
There's a time machine that takes you back to a world just a few streets wide. So dive into the past and let them see the world through a simpler lens called Southern Oregon. Their adventure begins when you travel Medford.
Welcome back to the Bills Glass Coaches Corner. As we take a look now at North Medford High School, they come in 2-1. Their last game against South Eugene was canceled because of a tragedy that took place up in South Eugene that day. So they were a little tough there, but they had their last game was August 30th when they took on Cascade Christian and won that one 3-1. Talking to Coach Elbert, he talks about how he has a little bit of a young team. I thought they were doing a pretty good job passing, but he said they need a little more improvement in that area to really maybe be the kind of contender they would like to be. But he says they're coming along nicely. They don't have quite the power hitters this year that they had last year on the outside. but they've got other players and other things they can do to make up for the lack of true power hitters as compared to, when I say that, compared to South Medford, which has a couple of absolutely true power hitters on the outside. But North Medford doesn't quite have that this year, but that's okay. There are things that they can do to get around that a little bit. So one of the things, their challenges that they're going to have tonight, though, is their net play is going to have to be absolutely spectacular. Those on the front line are going to have to really play good defense and be aware of where the ball is at and make sure that they're moving around to put the team in the best position and possibly block the shot that's coming their way. Or as sometimes I like to call it, right back in your face. That's what they need to have a few of those tonight if they're going to do well against South Medford. We're closing in on game time. And as we do, we'll be back with more on the Lithia Superstore Game of the Night right here on TableRockSports.net.
Choose a company that best represents you and our local community.
Choose a company that focuses on relationships rather than transactions.
Choose a company that empowers their employees and provides growth opportunities from within.
Choose a company that shows compassion and rises to the occasion in times of need.
Call a John L. Scott broker today.
Any time is a good time to plan your funeral, except at the time of the funeral. At Conger Morris, we know that there are so many advantages to planning ahead. It eases the burden on our families at their worst time. Pre-planning also alleviates their stress, knowing the funeral costs are already taken care of. And it allows your service to be more meaningful, with all of your wishes being taken care of. Call us today for personalized assistance in creating your own plan. Conger Morris, we'll always be there.
Dear Dad, today was hard. You know how much I love you, and you know how much I love sports. I was afraid to say this to your face, but I heard you yelling again from the stands during my game. You were shouting at the coach, the refs, even the other parents. It embarrasses me when you yell at everyone. It really stresses me out. I love sports, I love to play, and I love my team. I want us both to enjoy the game, win or lose. But we can't if you always lose your temper. I hope you can cheer for me and the other players. It's about more than just the score. It's about us all enjoying the experience. I hope you can join me for my next game. I really want you to be there. Love, Katie.
We're at North Medford High School for the Lithia Superstore Game of the Night, powered by Siskiyou Cellular in Southern Oregon on TableRockSports.net. And I didn't bother to figure out what the procedure is here for the pregame this year. So we'll hold on here for a second. I think what you hear down below roaring is you hear the, turn them up a little bit, you hear the crowd. I'm not quite sure whether they're going to introduce lineups first or not. I think they are. It looks that way. So let's go through the lineup for you, just because it's probably a little easier if I do it. For South Medford, they have Lola Horton, Brooke Johnston, Clara Bertelman, Olivia Barber, Cameron Christian, Deja Malcolm, Catherine Clevenger, Mayan Abasi Akpan, Julia Slaughter, Sydney Boren, Naomi Johnson, and Bailey Davis. Now they're talking about South Medford. That's what you're hearing down below. South Medford crowd is letting it go right now as they're introducing them. For North Medford, meanwhile, we'll have to turn the crowd down. They're really loud today. For North Medford, they'll have Alyssa Valencia, Amy Kaluk, Ella Emphasis, Maddie Blake, Olivia Stubenrock, AJ Brooks, Reagan Boyce, Sophia McQuarrie, Paige Carpenter, Mackenzie Running, Kylie Miller, Christina Atonio, Rhea Atonio, and yes, they are sisters. Rhea being the older, she's the junior, and Christina being the freshman. And then there's Nana Seelefau. And so here comes the North Medford Black Tornado back onto the court as they introduce them one by one. Clear the board out of the way so you can see that a little better. This is new. They didn't do this last year, so this is kind of new. Let's see if we can get the PA person in on it. Well, not really. The crowd's pretty loud. As coming out on the court right now is Paige Carpenter. And so with that, they have just a couple more to go. We'll break away. And when we come back, it will be time for us to begin volleyball action. It's the rivalry game. They get a couple of them a year. This is the first one early on in the season between North Medford and South Medford. It's the Lithia Superstore game of the night on TableRockSports.net.
It's game day or a family get-together. Sherm's has the quality products and prices that will make you cheer. Sherm's Thunderbird Market, Medford's original discount grocery store.
We love our sports here.
It's our responsibility to keep them great. And we need you to know your role.
You can be a player.
You can be a coach. You can be a spectator.
Or an official.
But you only get to be one. Know your role.
Parents, release your kid to the game.
It's my experience.
Don't yell at the refs. They have a hard job.
Know your role.
Players, respect your opponents.
Love to play, win or lose.
Know your role.
So what do when you get injured in a motorcycle accident and you need legal help? Easy. Just go to letusfightforyou.com. That's it. Letusfightforyou.com, helping Oregonians get justice for over 40 years.
What is a getaway? Is it leaving the familiar behind? Or discovering a place that feeds your hunger? Where passion sings, food is a culture, and every performance demands an encore. So let the journey be your destination. Then feast your eyes and nourish your soul in Southern Oregon. Your reservation starts when you travel Medford.
It's Jeep Adventure Days going on now at Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford. We're stocked up on a great selection of new vehicles from Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, and of course Ram trucks. Choose from our great selection of new Jeep Gladiator 4x4s or test drive a new 22 Ram 1500 Crew Cab 4x4. And remember, we've added the convenience of test drives from your home and an online process to purchase and deliver your new vehicle. During Jeep Adventure Days, you'll save big on every new vehicle in stock only at the Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford Superstore.
And with that, we're ready to get things going here in set number 1. Hand slaps all the way around. Friends for a couple of moments anyway. Actually, most of these, what you find is most of these have family. They're like cousins on one side on one team and a cousin on the other side of the team, and good friends and people they've been to school with for many years going up against each other. So really they are probably pretty much good friends. The officials have to get everything all lined up and squared away here. Mount the officials' box. So, out on the court for North Medford will be Amy Kluk. Serving first is going to be Emphasis. And we're ready to get going here. There's Clevenger. That's dug out. Can North save it? It's up at the bench. No, tipped over. Clevenger. Clevenger just tapping that one over and giving them the starting. There's the second point. Cameron Christian serving for the Panthers. There's this fight by Maddie Blake. That'll get North on the board. And long with that serve is North. Julia Slaughter. There's a diving serve, but North manages to save that. And that's in. Johnston on that one. Blake is out. Okpan digs that one out nicely. Saved by North. That's long. They're going to say tipped. Tipped by South. It'll be a North point. Talking to Coach Elbert about the fact that some of these, as coming in, is Rhea Atonio to serve for North Medford. we're talking about, it seems like the rallies are a little longer, or a little longer this year. And he thought so too, but he says it's just an indication of people maybe getting better. Kluk comes in as well as Nana Silafau. And will be mishandled by North. That's long that time on the South serve. Blake serving for the Black Tornado. Long. Johnston long with that one. Oh. They'll give it back. Steubenrock trying to get that one over. Maybe it was not Steubenrock. That was Antonio Christina, and that one driven into the net too by Brooks. Naomi Johnson serving for South Medford. They have a Johnston and a Johnson. We'll try not to confuse them. There's the slam, and it's in. Whoa, 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 whoa. They save it. Now it goes the wrong way, and South gets that going the wrong way. They'll give it right back to the Black Tornado. Steubenrock ready to serve for North Medford. The little tap is good. Back the serve goes. Sydney Boren for South Medford. And there it is, yes. Christina Antonio getting that past the Panther defense. Kaluk to serve. That little tapper falls in. Clevenger one more time. Out of bounds. Ocpan trying to get that one down, but a little too long. Emphasis back in to serve it. And there's another one by Clevenger, just drilling that thing home. I mean, she puts a lot of force on that ball and drives it straight down. Christian back to serving again for South. That goes the wrong way. Can North save it? They do. Up, look out. Beautiful. I got everybody up. Coach Robin Ocpan tells me that Clevenger has already committed. I should have wrote it down, but I believe that she has committed to go to Cal Poly to play volleyball. That's out. And that brings up about a timeout. We'll take one also right here on the Lithia Superstore Game of the Day on TableRockSports.net.
I'm Pat Cox with Sherm's Food Stores. The employees of Sherm's are proud to be part of your community.
We have thousands of customers in our stores every day, and our checkers know a lot of them on a first name basis. They tend to enjoy what they do and they love it, so it reflects in how they treat the customer.
If you live anywhere in Southern Oregon, there's a Sherm's store near you. We hope to see you soon.
If you shop with us, you will save money.
Fuel up for your race day adventures with Pinnacle 365. Pit for your early morning caffeine fix to help you get off to a good start and be rewarded with free motivation. Stay hydrated as you ride into Turn 2. And if fountain drinks are your thing, get your 6th free. Add Crunch to your lunch as you head into Turn 3. Fuel up for the remainder of the race with your Peak Rewards app and save at least 16 cents a gallon. Your daily journey to the winner's circle starts at Pinnacle 365.
Christian to serve it as we return to the Lithia Superstore Game of the Night on TableRockSports.net, powered by Siskiyou Cellular. And too many attempts to get it over by North. Well, the John L. Scott scoreboard shows South with a big lead, 16-7 here in the first set. John L. Scott with offices in Medford, Ashland, and Eugene. Now it's beginning to get away from North just a little bit. Christian continues to serve and into the net. McKenzie running. Serves it for North. That'll be a South point. Whoa, batter right back at you. Doing that was Naomi Johnson. That's that right back in your face. Oh, double hit. Gives South another point. There's a good shot that time by Blake. Hitting it right where there was nobody. Rhea Atonio re-enters and will serve. North Medford needs some points and lots of them. Oh, Clevenger one more time. That time North Medford was there. They went up on the defense. But they certainly couldn't block it. And out. and out. A little life for the Black Tornado. Blake. See if she can get a string going here. South is going to save that one, going up and tipped out of bounds. That time, I believe that was Bertelman. They got that to work out for the Panthers. Johnston is back in the game. A little tip. Octane with that one. And that goes out of bounds off of North. So set point. The South tries to wrap up set number 1. And they do. We head now to the second set. And as you can see on the John L. Scott scoreboard, that South Medford has taken a 1-0 lead here. We'll be back with more on the Lithia Superstore Game of the Day on TableRockSports.net.
You find information about paying for medical treatment after a car crash? Easy. Just go to letusfightforyou.com. That's it. LetUsFightForYou.com, helping Oregonians get justice for over 40 years.
I just got the best deal at US Cellular. Just $29 for one line. For the first month only, right? That's how they get you. For as long as I want. Why so skeptical? I was told she'd weigh 30 pounds.
Get unlimited data for just $29 per line, even just one. Only at US Cellular, where every plan is price protected.
Get one line for just $29 at Siskiyou Cellular, the Rogue Valley's exclusive US Cellular authorized agent. Visit SOUScellular.com for details.
So what do you do when you can't work because you were injured on the job? Easy. Just go to letusfightforyou.com. That's it. LetUsFightForYou.com, helping Oregonians get justice for over 40 years.
I just got the best deal at US Cellular. Just $29 for one line. For the first month only, right? That's how they get you. For as long as I want. Why so skeptical? I was told she'd weigh 30 pounds.
Get unlimited data for just $29 per line, even just one. Only at US Cellular, where every plan is price protected.
Get one line for just $29 at Siskiyou Cellular, the Rogue Valley's exclusive US Cellular authorized agent. Visit SOUScellular.com for details.
Bill's Glass covers the full spectrum of your glass needs and dreams. Having new windows installed by Bill's Glass dramatically update and improves the look of your home and helps reduce energy bills year-round. Let Bill's Glass show you what you've been missing. Bill's Glass, the largest glass company in Southern Oregon for your home and auto, as well as the trusted industry leader for over 50 years. Locally owned, family run, Bill's Glass in Ashland, Medford, and Grants Pass.
It's the Lithia Superstore Game of the Day on TableRockSports.net, powered by Siskiyou Cellular in Southern Oregon. We'd like to say thanks to our sponsors for powering our live high school athletic streams, which includes our title sponsor, Lithia Superstore Jeep Dodge Chrysler. Visit lithiasuperstore.com to find your next ride. We'd also like to say thank you to our presenting sponsor, Siskiyou Cellular of Southern Oregon. They have 7 locations to serve you. South will serve first in set number 2, and they will score first. Now North will save that one nicely. Yeah, they do get it. Seelefau getting that one over. There's the spike. North Medford will try their own, saved by South. Boom, Clevenger. Christensen to serve for South. Getting that one down. That brings Antonio back in. Rhea in order to serve. Clevenger, no, not this time. Whoa, and that's out of bounds. Again, Clevenger. Sending that over with some authority. Ocpan. Is that right? That is not right. Looks like Johnson ready to serve. There's a shot right down the middle. Blake gets that one. North playing a little more evenly with them right now. There's a shot down the middle again. Clevenger one more time. Had the wrong server there as Bailey Davis last time. Blake. Nope. They'll save that. Pop it over, but North will have something to do with it and cannot get it back over. Clevenger on the serve. That goes the wrong way. Well, depending at, at least goes the wrong way for South. Went the right way as far as North is concerned. As Christensen diving to try and save it, couldn't do so. Blocked right back at you. A.J. Brooks, I believe, was the one that sent that one right back. What do we have? Oh, they say it goes to South. Went out of bounds. But along the net for North. 6-6 on the John L. Scott scoreboard. Can they save it? Nope. Kaluk gets that one over. That's in. And that will bring up a timeout. We'll take one also here on the Lithia Superstore Game of the Day on TableRockSports.net.
Life, things aren't scripted.
If you're an athlete, we need people like you and translate those skills to officiating.
You can get a lot out of it. It happens in every town, in every game.
We never have a perfect game, but the rewards always outweigh the negativities.
Make sure to visit the Tap Rock Northwest Bar and Grill on the banks of the Rogue River is included on your next trip to Grants Pass. First-class food and a new menu await you. It's the Jim of the Thomason Hospitality Group, Tap Rock. The John L. Scott scoreboard, 8-6, South over North as we're in set number 2. South having already won the first one here on the Lithia Superstore Game of the Night on TableRockSports.net. There's a nice save and a little tap and a tap back the other way. There's a good dig. And long. Trying to get that down was Steubenrock. But just a little long. Well, actually a lot long. And there's the block by Okpan. There's a good block that time. Nobody there. So North will get that point. Kaluk, the serve. And drilled. Johnston. No, Horton. As she comes out, getting ready to serve is Julia Slaughter. South. North didn't quite get that one back over the net. So the Panthers will keep right on serving. That's long. Drilled. That one was Brooke Johnston that time. On a three-point run here right now are the Panthers. Luke gets that over. The South will set it up and tap it. North will save it. Hawkpan there. And out. and a timeout. So we'll take a timeout right here, right along with them, as you're listening to the Lithia Superstore Game of the Day on TableRockSports.net.
See it on national TV all the time. They tell us that funerals can average between $7,000 and $10,000. At Conger Morris, a full-service funeral, including a wooden casket, is only $4,900. We can keep our prices lower because we're local. In fact, we're the only locally owned, family-run, full-service funeral and cremation provider in the Valley. Call us today to schedule an appointment for personalized assistance with our caring staff. Conger Morris, we'll always be there.
Today's game is brought to you in part by Avista Utilities and our friends from Pinnacle 365, fueling your adventure to see 21 pilots in Portland. Download the Peak Rewards app to earn free fountain drinks and coffee. The John L. Scott scoreboard, 15-7 in favor of South Medford over the North Medford Black Tornado. In set number 2. South will set this up, and North will save it and send it back their own way. Whoa, good save that time. No, didn't quite save it all the way. Slaughter continues on the serve. She was serving before the timeout. No. Bounced into the net and they hit it off the net, which is a no-no. And there it's in. Still a foul. And Silafau gets that one down. 17-8. Blake will see if she can get the Black Tornado on a bit of a run. Tell you what, man, North Medford had a bit of a run. 6 in a row there. Started out 11-7. When Christian first started serving. And out. Down. Silafau with that one. That one was Johnston. North kind of lost a little control of it. After they run off a couple of points off of the serve, they were right back to South Medford. There's a good save by Kluk. And out. Okpan long with that one. Coming into the game for South, Clara Bertelman. Right back at you. Clevenger went up to give it the old slam home, and it was right back at you. 18-12. Yeah, got that one a little too far to the net. Did South. Not really having much of a chance to do anything with it was Davis. Let's say that's I take that back. He pointed the other way. Go back here and give it to North. 18-14. There's another North point. Off for the serve. 18-15. So all of a sudden here in the second set, things have tightened up just a little bit. And we'll just hold on to it right here for you because it won't be very long before they'll be right back at it. We'll let you know, though, that Table Rock Sports wants to say thank you to our regional sponsors, including Sherm's Thunderbird, Bird and Food for Less, John L. Scott Real Estate and Travel Medford, and the Southern Oregon Sports Commission. They're all great partners at keeping high school athletics streaming for you. And we won't have a halftime at all tonight, but if we did, it'd be brought to you by the Medford Parks and Recreation Department. The fall recreation guide is out. And did you know it's full of classes and activities for our friends 55 and older? No, I haven't checked into it yet. Visit playmedford.com or call 774-2400 to learn more. That's not because I'm too young either. Just haven't checked into it. Too lazy. Probably. All right, here we go. South trying to get it back, and they will. Christensen serving for the Panthers. And that's down. Clevenger with another one. 4-year starter is Catherine Clevenger for the South Medford Panthers. That's out of bounds. In. Getting that in right down the line. If we can catch up with the dancing number there for you, was Christina Antonio. Look at the name, Antonio. 21-16. North Medford making the Panthers work for this one. That hit the floor. Yeah. Substitutions. As Kluk comes back into the game. Whoa, there's the right back at you too. South Medford showing they can do it. Johnson sending it right back. Davis is on the serve, by the way. Oh, that was into the net, that set. Oh, we're at set point. South Medford looking to close out set 2. Oh, they did. So that will end the second set. And what we will do is We'll move our way to the third set. As we do, the John L. Scott scoreboard shows that it's now South Medford leading North Medford 2-0 as we take this time out on the Lithia Superstore game of the day on TableRockSports.net.
I just got the best deal at US Cellular. Just $29 for one line. For the first month only, right? That's how they get you. For as long as I want. Why so skeptical? I was told she'd weigh 30 pounds.
Get unlimited data for just $29 per line, even just one. Only at US Cellular, where every plan is price protected.
Get one line for just $29 at Siskiyou Cellular, the Rogue Valley's exclusive US Cellular authorized agent. Visit souscellular.com for details.
Bill's Glass covers the full spectrum of your glass needs and dreams. Having new windows installed by Bill's Glass dramatically update and improves the look of your home and helps reduce energy bills year-round. Let Bill's Glass show you what you've been missing. Bill's Glass, the largest glass company in Southern Oregon for your home and auto, as well as the trusted industry leader for over 50 years. Locally owned, family run, Bill's Glass in Ashland, Medford, and Grants Pass.
And we'll make this the Medford Parks and Recreation Department halftime report, even though it'll only last just for about a minute. They do invite you to discover all the great classes, field trips, activities, and sports leagues for the fall activities coming up. Visit playmedford.com to find something for everyone and the family. Let's take a look at what's going on around the Southwest Conference in terms of volleyball tonight. Roseburg, after being defeated by the South Medford Panthers on Tuesday night, they travel up to Willamette. The other game that's going on is South Eugene taking on Grants Pass. The significance of those games, you may wonder. Well, the Roseburg is 0-1, but they're 5-2 overall, and we would expect them to probably beat Willamette tonight and turn out to be 1-1 in conference play. And just like that, I forgot who else was playing. So let me back up here and get my computer to tell me what's up. South Eugene and Grants Pass are going at it. And South Eugene is 3-2 overall, but they haven't played a conference game yet, as neither has Grants Pass. They are 2-0 in overall and rated by the OSAA right now as the number 4 team in the state for 6A volleyball. So a little bit of something going on there in Grants Pass as they take on number 10 ranked South Eugene, or make that 20th ranked South Eugene. No. So that's what's going on in the volleyball world, at least as far as the Southwest Conference 6A classification is concerned. A little more than that going on tonight, as all of the classifications have some kind of action in it. We'll set ourselves up here now for set number 3. And North Medford needs to grab one of these, grab this set, or it's going to be game over. Blake to serve it. I won't save it. Oh, there's 2 of them. That's about the biggest lead that North Medford has had all night. There it is. It's out. Oh, I tell you what, sent that back in a hurry. Clevenger's slam was right back at him, but out of bounds. Hawkpan. And out. Set it. Tap it. And got it. They got it through. Christina Antonio got it past Clevenger, who was there but couldn't block it. 5-1. Oh, yeah, that hurts. We all feel your pain on that one. Horton getting hit right on the shoulder with that serve. And that's long. Davis will serve it for South Medford. That was a good save. And there's Clevenger again, right down the line. But Christensen couldn't catch up with that one. See what North can do. They've got a 7-3 lead on the John L. Scott scoreboard. And out of bounds this time. That goes out of bounds on the serve. McQuarrie couldn't get that one down. Trying to send it down to what would be the North Medford right sideline. Kluk back in the game. What do we have? Nope. Everybody's got to go back. Okay, we got to do this. And then that. Now we're all nice and legal. It's in. Blake just reached out and basically popped that one because it looked like it was falling. Just reached out with one hand. It went over. Fell inbounds. Paige Carpenter re-enters the game. And there's another slam down the line. This time Johnston. Naomi Johnson will serve it. It's out. That doesn't work out too well for North. One thing you can't let South Medford do is get on any kind of roll. Boy, they get going. They really get going. So North Medford needs to get this stopped right now, and they do. Clevenger missing on the slam that time. 10-7. Antonio serving. Which way does that go? Tipped out. North Medford point. And there, Horton puts it down. Coming in to serve, Sydney Boren. Out of bounds. Out of bounds. That goes the South Medford way. They just keep right on coming. And that's another point as Okpan gets up, sends that back. And now we have a timeout by North Medford. We'll take one also here as you're listening to the Lithia Superstore Game of the Day on TableRockSports.net.
It takes meticulous planning, continuous monitoring, and forward thinking to deliver the perfect 3-egg omelet.
Enjoy the patio weather and a brand new menu at Tap Rock Northwest Grill, where friends and family gather and memories are made. Come visit us today or visit our website.
And there's a North Medford point as we return to the Lithia Superstore Game of the Day on TableRockSports.net. Powered by Siskiyou Cellular in Southern Oregon. Kluk. Oh, barely gets that over. No, they're going to say, oh, double hit. So after having a 5 or a 6-point lead, South Medford has come storming back. A 1-point lead for the Black Tornado. And that one's right back at you, Okpan. And they've come all the way back. And out. Blake re-enters the game. And it looks like McKenzie running may have re-entered the game also. That'll tie it up. Christensen back on the serve for the Panthers. And a tie ball game on the John L. Scott scoreboard. Saved it, even though it looked like it was going to go the wrong way. Set, nope. Oh, little tap. Running. Just number 11, excuse me, Kylie Miller gets the little tap to work out. Down it goes. Substitution. Horton is back in for South Medford. Whoop. What do we have? They gave South a point. And that goes through. Slammed down hard by Christina Antonio. (16-15). Oh, yeah, it's a South Medford point. Out of bounds, hit the speakers. Ground rules right here in the North Medford Gym, like they call them in baseball. Go there, what are the ground rules for the stadium? Well, that's one of them. Hits the speakers, it's out of bounds. Ooh, good save. There's Clevenger again. Quite possibly Johnston doing that one, but Clevenger is back serving right now. Now the official wants to have a conversation. Message for both sides. Well, not sure what that was about. Now what do we have? Robin Achman, South Medford head coach, wants an explanation of what the problem is. Nice save by North that time. Yeah, pick that one up. Well, hit the net, got over. Tap it. Whoa, they knock it out of bounds. Clevenger couldn't catch up with that one. A little tighter on the John L. Scott scoreboard than they have been for the first. Yeah, a little tap that time worked out well. Rhea Antonio. Serving is Emphasis. Ooh. Can they save it? They do. And that little tap that time by Brooks. That ties it up. South Medford wants the timeout. We'll take one with them as you're listening to TableRockSports.net.
see it on national TV all the time. They tell us that funerals can average between $7,000 and $10,000. At Conger Morris, a full-service funeral, including a wooden casket, is only $4,900. We can keep our prices lower because we're local. In fact, we're the only locally owned, family-run, full-service funeral and cremation provider in the Valley. Call us today to schedule an appointment for personalized assistance with our caring staff. Conger Morris will always be there.
Today's game is brought to you by Schlesinger and Dave Villeneuve, attorneys with practices throughout Southern Oregon, and also the Southern Oregon Sports Commission's Know Your Role campaign, promoting respectful and civil behavior at youth sporting events. The Black Tornado on the serve. Emphasis continuing to serve. And there they stuff it right back the other way again. Brooks one more time. Out of bounds. Trying to aim it a little more down that right line. Sideline there, but couldn't quite get it to stay in. South Medford serving with a 19-19 tie. Out of bounds. Naomi Johnson serving for the Panthers. Double hit. Ties it up again. Rhea Antonio, the serve. And out. Boren will try to see what she can do about closing this out for the Panthers. Well, double hit. Three away from closing it out. And timeout by North Medford this time. Fans, it's time to get you back in the game as an official. There is a critical need in all sports right now. In fact, I will tell you, as we're here, we have two regular officials working the game, but the lines people are not normal officials. They're just people that have volunteered to step up and do the game. So that's where we're at right now. Need a little help. Go to OSAA.org, click on the blue Become an Official button to learn more, and we hope to see you back on the court soon. I actually clicked on that button, not because I thought I would ever be an official. Like these days, I can't run quite that fast. But they have all kinds of other things you can be help out with. As we tried to tell you the last time we did this, I guess it was Tuesday night, tried to tell you that they need help in the music department and the speech, dance, all of that. Not just sports. There's other things besides sports. And there it is, right back at you. Carpenter getting the block. Kluk to serve it. That was a good save. Nope, it's going to fall. Nobody's going to get there. Tie it at 22. There's not Clevenger. That was Johnston that time. putting South Medford 2 points away from winning the match. Out of bounds. Carpenter had the block, but the ball twisted out of bounds. Match point. And that's out of bounds off of South. Davis couldn't keep it from going out of bounds. Maddie Blake to serve for the Black Tornado to try and stay in this thing. And we have a timeout. South Medford will do likewise here. As we take a look at this, and you're listening to TableRockSports.net.
Life, things aren't scripted.
If you're an athlete, we need people like you and translate those skills to officiating.
You can get a lot out of it.
It happens in every town, in every game.
We never have a perfect game, but the rewards always outweigh the negativities.
Tickets are on sale now for the Medford Sports Hall of Fame induction banquet, October 22nd at the Rogue Valley Country Club. Social hour starts at 5. Dinner and awards will follow. You can go to the MedfordParksFoundation.org website and collect it. And there's a tie ball game. No, into the net it goes, but we're not there yet, but we have set up match point. Christensen to serve for South Medford. And there it is. And that will be a final. South Medford wins this one by a count of 3-0 as they sweep the North Medford Black Tornado tonight. We'll be back with the Know Your Role, the Southern Oregon Sports Commission's Know Your Role post-game show. We'll have that right after this on the Lithia Superstore Game of the Day on TableRockSports.net.
It takes meticulous planning, continuous monitoring, and forward thinking to deliver the perfect 3-egg omelet.
Come enjoy the patio weather and a brand new menu at Tap Rock Northwest Grill, where friends and family gather and memories are made. Come visit us today or visit our website.
What do you do when you don't know the first step in applying for Social Security disability? It's easy. Just go to letusfightforyou.com. That's it. LetUsFightForYou.com, helping Oregonians get justice for over 40 years.
Daily adventures start right here at Pinnacle 365. You'll find exactly what you need for your morning motivation. Later in the day, add some crunch to your lunch with Crispy Crunchy Chicken's mouth-watering chicken and chicken tenders. Wherever your next adventure takes you, we're here to keep you energized throughout the day. And our new Peak Rewards program helps you save money on fuel so you can travel further for less. Daily adventures are better with Pinnacle 365.
There's a time machine that takes you back to a world just a few streets wide. So dive into the past and let them see the world through a simpler lens called Southern Oregon. Their adventure begins when you travel Medford.
And we welcome you back to the Lithia Superstore Game of the Night on TableRockSports.net. And it's powered by Siskiyou Cellular in Southern Oregon. This is the Southern Oregon Sports Commission's Know Your Role post-game show where we make sports fun again, if I can get my mouth to work. So as you can see on the John L. Scott scoreboard, it's a 3-0 victory for South Medford as they sweep the Black Tornado tonight. They did quite handily in game one. They won the first set 25-10. And it really probably could have been even worse than that, but because South Medford just came out on a roll pretty quickly there. Then South Medford took the second set 25-16 as North Medford settled down a little bit. And then in the third set, the Black Tornado gave the Panthers all that they wanted, as it took South Medford a little extra work in that particular set to win it 26-24. So, I don't know, maybe one more set and then they got a win out of it, but 3-0 is what it's going to go down as. So North Medford will fall to 2-2 overall, and that's their first league loss since the other one was canceled, and it's 0-1 for them in conference play. Meanwhile, for the South Medford Panthers, they move out to 5-1 overall, 2-0 in conference play. South Medford will be taking on Grants Pass. That'll happen on the 13th. That's too far for my brain to think about. That's what, maybe next Tuesday? So that'll be a big game, huge game. We'll see what happens with Grants Pass's game tonight. Meanwhile, I got to figure out what happened here. The South Eugene, they will take that game that was canceled. They're going to go up and play that game Saturday. So they will play at South Eugene, the North Medford Black Tornado on Saturday. That'll do things from here, from the North Medford Gymnasium. We'd like to thank you for watching today's broadcast. We'd like to thank Jeff Carpenter, who's the high school athletic director, for hosting the Lithia Superstore Game of the Night on TableRockSports.net. Our next Table Rock Sports production for North Medford will be tomorrow night. We'll travel over to Bend, and we'll see how the North Medford Black Tornado football team will do against the Bend Lava Bears. Again, the final score on the John L. Scott scoreboard, South Medford 3, North Medford nothing. This has been a special presentation at Table Rock Sports. The executive producer is Joe Brett. I'm Terry Ross saying thanks for watching and good night from North Medford High School in Medford, Oregon.